Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? It's Friyay. You know what that means. We're here hanging and chilling for the HMG SmackDown Watch-Along and Belt Count. Whoop, whoop. You made it to the weekend, pal. Let's kick it off right. Yeet, yeet. Don't forget to sign your NDA, get your belt counts in. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'll go. I think I'll match Lab Rat and go 10 tonight. So we got brand crossovers happening with the King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. Hope you're all doing well, and whoop, whoop.
As SummerCon arrives in New England, WWE has made its way to Providence, Rhode Island. The WWE Pavilion is home to this week's Friday Night SmackDown. And what's been on boil here is everything centering on Cody Rhodes. I guarantee these fans here tonight ain't belonging. Oh, no, wait. I want justice for what happened to me.
Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Whoop, whoop. Happy Friday. Always good to see you. What are they testing on you tonight, pal? Hey, what's up, Dan? Whoop, whoop. No, unfortunately not yet. I don't think that it doesn't. I think that's coming in July. First week of July, or first Friday in July. Thank you. Whoop, whoop.
That offer for a rematch with Gunther's still good? 100% good. I wanted to wrestle him tonight, but I heard he left the building. Okay, good. Because I just got off the phone with his legal team. They're willing to accept. He has one condition. Give it to me. What's the condition? Well, that's just it. He wants to make us wait to tell us the condition.
Especially when it comes to SmackDown. Whoop, whoop. That's one belt.
I know this is hard to believe, but he hasn't told me anything yet. But he has assured me that we will find out tonight. Okay, we'll find out tonight. Well, I have beat him before. We're in a good place. It's a good night. Let's have a good SmackDown. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Good to see you, dog. Check this out, Oos. Tonight's my King of the Ring match. I'm gonna win this whole tournament, Cody. When I do, Oos, I'm coming after that WWE Championship. At SummerSlam. Just business, Oos. Just business.
Jay, I hope you're right.
Yeah.
If anybody here deserves to chase this, it's you.
Yeah.
But I hope it's your decision and not Roman's. Well, Jay isn't the only one interested in expansion. LA Knight is here to try to punch his ticket to the King of the Ring tournament semifinals.
So we got Jay, LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor.
It's Jay, LA Knight, Royce, Finn. They all need up tonight. As we've got a roaring crowd.
Yeah, so the knee injury happened in Italy last week. Now we are evaluating the knee injury as we speak, and based on how that knee responds to the treatment, should give us a better idea on the ETA for the return of Rhea Ripley. And obviously we've all got our fingers.
I was like, Rhea, damn, Rhea might be hurt. Shit.
This was on SmackDown. Charlotte teaming with Tiffany Stratton against Jade Cargill and Michin. Now, typical underhanded tactics, including some interference on the outside from B-Fab. But Stratton still closing in on a victory. That was before Cargill showed some real pace, catching Stratton with a Jaded to pick up a major victory for her team against somebody who is thorn in the side of Jade Cargill and pals.
Excuse me, Jade Cargill, you were minutes away from your Queen of the Ring tournament first round match. As last year's Queen of the Ring winner, do you feel any pressure to repeat that performance?
Pressure. Sure, I built a career off of pressure. Do we have anything to worry about, ladies? No, ma'am. Exactly, because best believe if I won it once, I can win it twice. And last week, we proved to Charlotte who the real queen is.
And Tiffy got to see exactly what time it is when you try to cut the line. She got a taste of what happens when you mess with the future. Two-time Queen of the Ring.
Rhea, I'm getting my lick back. So you better rest up, because I'll see you at SummerSlam.
The living legend, Charlotte Flair, who had Rhea Ripley's back at Clash in Italy.
Sorry, so it's Charlotte, Jade, and who else? It really can, man. It's a shame.
Queen of the Ring, first round, looking to fill out the semifinals. And a fresh-faced rookie will be.
And there's 2 belts.
The Soul Ruka Turin was home to her shining moment. And Monday was an impressive title defense. Now, Soul Ruka trying to position herself for a shot at being a double champion reign.
Yeah, simply no slowing down once you hit this level. It's been a hell of a ride for Soul Ruka since arriving on Raw and SmackDown, competing with the very best and on occasion, of course, best, which explains why she is now in possession of that Intercontinental Championship, doubling up a major task, not least with the field of competitors she's in there with tonight.
Give me Bird Girl, pal. So 3 baby faces and 1 heel. Oh, shit, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, fuck, dude. Man, I'm sorry for your loss, man. And that's beyond fucked.
The winner of the 2025 Queen of the Ring tournament.
Hey, what's up, Liz? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. Hope your day went well.
She says no one is getting their hands on Rhea before she does again.
Of course, there has been some major beef brewing between Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair as we get a look at the 14-time world champion. Let's not forget 2 weeks ago, Jade Cargill and pals did take out Charlotte Flair's tag partner, Alexa Bliss, with that Jade.
I see the attendances for tonight.
Charlotte, no doubt, will want some revenge on behalf of her tag buddy Bliss tonight.
And she got a little bit with the result of Clash in Italy, but you know how the emotions go when you see that happen.
So as of 28 minutes ago,
Violent attack. So we are underway as Jade
they distributed 75-55, set up for 81-66 in a venue that seats 11,808. And the trend continues.
Yes, Sol Luca and Charlotte Flair looking to double up suplex, but Jade Cargill, the pure strength and power of Jade.
Just a physical mismatch for anybody in the locker room.
Ooh! Could have easily fucked up Soul's knees with that. Could have easily knocked out both of Soul's knees with that. Holy shit.
Charlotte says, let's do this right here, right now, and Flair chops are on their way. Charlotte getting the best of it early on.
Well, Charlotte Flair simply synonymous with success. Never far away from the championship conversation, and taking out Jade Cargill in the early goings here. Got in the arm for Charlotte's champion.
Yeah, so Lyra did a dive from the top rope down onto Jade. Jade catches her, does a fall away into Soul, and doesn't damn near hits her right in the knees. Definitely got her low, and that could have been oof. Ooh, that look. Oof.
fighting off. Charlotte Flair crossbody into the cover. And the save made by Sol Ruca.
Yeah, give me the injury report, pal.
Start to SmackDown.
Seem to be long gone now, but this is a true fatal fall. But it's totally hot in this arena, and we'll see if that affects the
Agreed.
endurance of these four athletes as the match goes on.
Should be for some. Should be who doesn't have a title and they're trying to, vie for one or used to elevate him.
Of the United States, as you see, Jade Cargill getting the best of Charlotte Flair.
And let's be honest, Jade Cargill is someone who will certainly take the advantage of having a little backup at ringside, but it's not because she needs it. She can certainly get the job done alone, as we're seeing before our eyes now.
She may not need to use it, and that has been often in the course of recent months.
Why change that winning formula? It has proved incredibly successful for Cargill, Michin, and BFAB over the past several months, and they don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
Oh, look for a quick one here, Charlotte Flair. Before she's leveled, lateral press. Charlotte easily escapes that.
Ring's a little bit extra mic so I can hear him calling spots.
Now Sol Ruca taking the punishment. Snap suplex by Cargill. Shoulders pinned down.
And I like these rapid pins from Jade Cargill. When you do have two of your three opponents turfed to the outside of the ring, you have to maximize your opportunity to win the match where no one's available to break that pin off. And clearly getting softened up in a major way now is the Intercontinental Champ Sol Ruca.
Charlotte Flair back in the center of the ring with Jade.
Ooh. Well, they got lost there for a second, but then Charlotte kind of navigated through it.
Women do not like each other at all. In fact, Jade Cargill does not like anybody who dares step to her. It includes Lyra Valkyria.
Queen of the Ring, first round matchup. Already advanced to the semifinals. Who will beat them there?
So Sol Ruca simply doesn't have the power or experience of a Jade Cargill, but what she does have is this ability to be nimble. Wow, that's a jeez.
Spring move, but rolling all the way through was Cargill, and then Lyra Valkyria coming in with the drop kick.
Lyra Valkyria making sure that Sol Ruca did not steal a victory off that of her own hard work.
That was a wild sequence there. And now Lyra Valkyria looks to take momentum.
We're going to bounce back in this one. Has been quiet thus far in the match, although things can change really quickly at this level. Here, the adaptive Lyra Valkyria slowly taking control of the entire match.
Lyra going at a good pace right now.
Fisherman suplex there, although immediately on the scene, of course, Jade Cargill once again adamant that it's going to be her.
Oh! What a counter into the DDT.
Spike right on the top of the head.
Ooh!
Flair. Could this be it for Charlotte Flair to advance? And Sol Ruca comes flying in with a senton to break it up.
Oh man, just in the nick of time.
Man, that natural selection Charlotte hit looked like it could have been nasty.
Charlotte's smart to get out of the way. Then eats an elbow.
This is what all four women are now hurting.
Hey, what's up, Nelson? Whoop whoop.
Nobody is right to be pinned or submitted.
You're going pretty good, pal.
That big queen boot that Sol Ruca runs right into, and now Flair is going up top.
This is that championship rhythm of Charlotte Flair, and Sol Ruca knew it. Very hard to defend yourself against this kind of athleticism.
Would you look at the balancing act by Sol Ruca? To the corner, and that drops Flair as Lyra Valkyrian now takes over control.
Kill two birds with one stone, Lyra, but wait up! Here's Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill. Could she grab the 2-for-1 here?
This is going to be ugly for somebody.
Lyra's got Charlotte.
Oh!
Both go down.
That could have went bad. Because so they're trying to have... So it was a Tower of Doom spot. Jade was at the bottom. Like with the powerbomb spot. We're powerbombing Lyra, who's supposed to like Samoan drop Charlotte, but couldn't get her up. And it, like the way that landed looked like Lyra could have easily broken Charlotte's leg if she would have landed wrong. Yeah, she's not ready. She's not ready.
Clearly hurting in a big way, that body in agony right now, but trying to block it out.
The kick up and the rally up. Able to get out of the way. Jade runs right to the court. Meanwhile, quick roll up.
Wintermeyer, all times at this point in the matchup, can steal a victory out of nowhere.
That's gotta be Zayn. That's gotta be Zayn. What's up, man? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Women back in the ring with you to score that decisive fall.
The women's intercontinental champion. Could she be setting the course for possibly fighting to be a double champion? Lyra denies it. What a match. First round action. Queen of the Ring tournament.
This match is seriously going through 2 commercial breaks. Wow.
I've seen some great performances in the first round of Queen of the Ring. Io Sky, who moved into the semis, defeating Roxanne Perez and Julia.
Wow, you could actually hear them counting at, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Or like,
See how quickly a pin can get turned inside out and almost stealing it there again was Sol Ruca, who is fighting a very smart fight here, and this looks as nasty as they come, almost a modified tarantula.
Stretching out Charlotte, and finally Lyra able to free her as Lyra looks to do her own damage. every which way, Wade.
Where you been, pal?
On its way.
Oh, but she eats a massive kick from Jade.
Point of the nose there. Referee, wake up!
Wait to get there.
Yeah, I'd be furious if I was Jade Cargill after that. A good 3 seconds of ping went awry there. Referee slightly out of position, checking in on Lyra Valkyria, who may be in a bad way in the corner. Talk about a bad way, knocking the stuffing out of Charlotte Flair now. 2 women who simply do not like each other.
And the longer this goes, the more likely something bad might happen because they're getting winded and out of gas.
Jade now getting the best of Sol Ruka in the corner.
I mean, Jade is really sport for choice at this point. 3 opponents, all of whom seem severely wounded now. Make one, focus on her, and finish the job, Jade. Get yourself into those semi-finals. Get yourself that matchup with Liv Morgan.
Right now, you see the damage that Jade has done in every corner of this ring.
And get real frustration over Jade Cargill now, who's thrown out more offense than anybody in this matchup, but somehow these women are not giving up.
Doing more damage to the 14-time champion, Charlotte Flair.
Every time you focus on Charlotte, of course, Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria get valuable time to recover, try and will themselves back into the fight.
Jade comes crashing into that corner.
This is starting to look too easy for Jade Cargill, the former women's WWE champion, perhaps soon to be once again.
Back here in Providence for SmackDown, the winner of this Queen of the Ring tournament will be the 4th Queen of the Ring in history, of course. Night of Champions.
Whoop,
Saudi
whoop.
Arabia, streaming on ESPN on Saturday, June 27th. Jade Cargill is looking to advance out of this first round right now. Sol Ruka is in a much compromised position in the drop zone.
Yeah, you have to say Cargill's been the MVP of this one, at least in terms of offense thrown out. Here tonight.
Liv Morgan won her first round fatal 4-way. The winner here will face Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair was taking some damage just moments ago in the corner. Now right back on her feet as Sol Ruka joins her as they look to double up.
All the women in this match are huge.
Hey, what's up? Too legit to quit. Hammer in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Major threat here.
Happy Friday. Always a pleasure. Hope all is well.
Teaming up on it multiple times.
Lyra was wasting no time looking to take advantage.
Doing good. Doing good.
In the matchup, you've got 3 women down, 3 women hurt.
A little bit of a
Week 1.
long, rough match we're seeing.
Flair back on her feet. Oh, and she eats a massive kick from Ruka.
It's that quickness of Ruka once again that has proven pivotal.
Would you look at the level of athleticism from Sol Ruka?
Yeah, so much momentum and time, and it was pinpoint accuracy, as was that boot from Jade Cargill.
Massive
Oof.
kick from Jade Cargill.
They're trying to do way too much. Way too much.
Did Cargill, and she's looking to end this now with a jaded Joe.
She's lining up Charlotte Flair for a jaded. This could be over right here, right now. Oh, and Lyra Valkyria with just a half a second to spare.
An absolute bullseye, and it had to be because it was game over there, Joe.
Lyra was trying to set up Jade, but she gets sent out of the ring. Oh, a soul snatcher! A soul snatcher! Down to the floor.
From that Lyra Valkyria knows better than anybody the dangers of the soul snatcher after falling victim to it on Monday. But wait up! Harry Patel!
This could be Lyra's for the taking. Natural selection for Charlotte Flair. Shoulders down counter.
And completely no sell. What's a finish? Jesus. What are we doing here? Whoop, whoop. Indeed, whoop, whoop.
The stretch line to the wire of that fatal four-way was at an absolute outrageous pace. And in the end, the living legend, the future Hall of Famer, the 14-time world champion, did what she does best.
And this is where it all went wrong for Jade Cargill eating that soul snatcher, and Soul have victory in the bag, but Lyra Valkyria on the outside. Perfect timing to break that one off, and then moments later, locked in the figure eight. There's the decision through to the semi. Flair and a matchup with the current women's world champion, Liv Morgan, all for the right to progress to that final of the Queen of the Ring tournament at night.
Whoop, whoop.
Remember, the winner of the tournament gets his title shot at SummerSlam. The two-night SummerSlam at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Will it be Charlotte Flair's time to shine? That was incredible down the stretch, that victory by Charlotte.
Excuse me, Tiff. Charlotte just advanced in the Queen of the Ring
So that's-
tournament. What made you go out there and
I think
help
it's
her?
3 belts
I'm
now.
not going to pretend like I'm besties with Charlotte Flair, but we can both agree on one thing. We don't want Jade as our champion. So
Take it away.
Whoop, whoop.
Yo, everybody, man, tonight, God. What you doing here, Jacob? Sent from the Tribal Chief. Yeah? That's funny. You already called the play. And the play is Jay gonna handle his business on his own tonight. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I ain't here for Jay. I'm here to speak to Solo. Solo? Matter of fact, what you doing here? Man, I'm here to make sure nobody get involved. Fine. Okay. We'll handle your business. And I'm gonna handle mine. You got this, man. Don't even pay attention. No.
I'm with it, Nelson. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Cheers, pal. Point, Zane. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Whoop, whoop. Happy Friyay. Hope all is well. Yeah, we saw how good she could be as a crazy character back in TNA. Get me Laurel Van Ness, pal. I would just say Roman's because his hasn't fallen out yet. Whereas for Don Callis, it's happened twice on camera. At least. Whoop, whoop. Nice. It's right there. Like Chelsea Green, she really is like a spiritual successor to Sherry Martel.
You know, we're not far away from Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts native Carmelo Hayes had a visit to Foxborough, Mass to see the Patriots this week. Everybody's a super fan on the Patriots.
Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop.
All the receivers, everybody wanted to beat Melo. It was awesome. AJ Brown. And now tonight, look who's here. We got the New England Patriots right here ringside. As we got Brady Swinson, Hugh Hutchins, Amari Gaynor, Kyle Williams.
Oh, nice, Dan. Good shit. Whoop, whoop.
Dear Diary, let's talk about Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, I remember watching you as a part of the historic women's evolution. You are truly one of the greats. And with Alexa Bliss by your side, you're a match made in codependent heaven. I mean,
Yeah, they need to.
plus, you've deluded yourselves into thinking you're stronger together. And you've only turned soft, weak. Friends aren't something I've ever burdened myself with. True stars shine brighter alone, and my beauty is blinding. Hold on. Emma is coming to SmackDown. Yours truly, Blake Monroe.
Yeah, we're just waiting for this to
Whoop, whoop.
So as soon as I know that,
Coming soon, like
right now.
Emelina.
Okay, Gunther, everything is set for your rematch with Cody next week in Kansas City. What we're waiting for now is your stipulation. So lay it on me.
So, Nick, if we established one thing in the last weeks, then it is that I can trust your betting of the officials around here. So for my title match next week, a match that important, I can't trust your choice. So I am going to pick the referee for the match.
You pick the referee. Who's it going to be?
You really want to know, don't you? Yes, please. High stakes, Nick. I'm contemplating. I'll let you know by the end of the night.
Excuse me, Finn. Big first night for you on SmackDown, the opportunity to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. But first, I wanted to ask you, how are you feeling about Friday nights?
Kathy, I could not be more excited to be here on SmackDown. But this new chapter, it doesn't erase the past. I got some old friends here, but I got a lot of old foes too. But first things first, tonight I enter the King of the Ring tournament.
Yep. Exactly like something he would write.
You brought the cat with you to SmackDown.
And that's 4 belts.
You've been working out with Dom. Welcome to SmackDown, dog. Judgment Day is back together again. You, me, Mom, and DP can't wait to see you. Tommy and Nick, nobody really cared about them. Anyway, I've been thinking about the proper way to introduce Royce into the Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? The proper way, like, I had to sell merch. I had to swim with sharks. I had the constipation of wedding.
Oh, don't you mean consummate a wedding?
I don't know if that's PG.
5 belts.
Judgment Day is back together again. Welcome home to SmackDown, dog.
Welcome to SmackDown. Happy to be here.
Oh, I know it is. This looks a little awkward, right? We're the tag team champions, dog. It's okay. You're going to become King of the Ring tonight. And we can build a clubhouse inside the castle, behind the moat.
You know what? I have a match. I'm going to get ready.
You take care of it. We love you, Finn.
No, we don't.
We do.
Look, I know you're a good dude and you want to trust everyone. But look, I thought I knew that guy. And look at what he did to me. Me and you are the tag champs, right? This is all that matters. This is all I care about. Next week, we have the MFTs. And guess what? When it's over, we're still going to be the tag team champions. Because it's just me and you. That's all we need. Right? Me and you, dog.
Classic Judgment Day. Live, laugh, and love. Judgment Day is on the rise again.
And 6 belts. Seven belts. Yeah, that does sound like something out of a video game cutscene.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game.
Oh, nice. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, make sure to check that out this Sunday. You're back. I'll grab a couple sodas. 1 sec. My bad. So far, the only SmackDown belts we haven't seen yet is the Men's United States and their Women's World Title, or WWE Women's Title, or whatever they're calling it on SmackDown. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work during that afternoon, or during that stream.
Just announced, Wade. Oh, breaking news after that kendo-clad Chelsea confrontation. We're going to have ourselves a tag match.
Whoop, whoop.
Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green taking on B-Fab and Meechin. That's right here on SmackDown later tonight. Chelsea came in with that kendo stick to try to protect Tiffany. Much needed, I would add. Tiffany presumably about to get a real beatdown from Meechin and B-Fab. Bree and Paige await their opponents.
Give me Reptilian Britt Baker, pal.
Is our currency, and has reveled this week on social media over last week's ambush on the channel.
Actually, Paige, we can't. JC just suffered her first big loss on SmackDown. Don't worry, JC.
Just lying in wait for the rest of. Fatal influence bring nothing but trouble wherever they go. But damn, is it exciting to watch. They have been major disruptors since arriving on the scene. And that's how you have to be. And JC Jane looking resplendent at ringside, leading this group all the way to a potential showdown with tag champs. Let's see how they do in this matchup. And look, the women's tag division for the past 12 months has been highly combustible. It looked like we were going to have a period of calm, but before we could get that, of course, Fatal Influence rock up. And just like the damage and trouble they caused in NXT, they've done exactly.
Point saying whoop whoop.
Into the cover.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they do.
aggression from the word go every single week. And what Paige and Brie Bella have
It's not just nice to look at, but it also, like,
veteran instinct. Smart
you know,
to when to step
okay, she definitely got some.
step sideways.
She's got some meat back there to lift and carry. Or it makes the power moves look more believable.
Sometimes a little hot under the collar coming out here, looking to make a real statement against the tag champs. You make a little mistake, get a little ahead of yourselves, as Laney Reed and Fallon Henley have done thus far, and right now it's Laney Reed's turn to take a beating from the champs.
He tags back in. And you know what's coming.
So did Fallon Henley. Yeah, there's no. Brie Bella is on fire right
Yeah, Charlotte's a bit. Yeah, she's a big offender in that department too.
Yes, kicks deliver, and meanwhile, Paige is doing damage on the apron.
It's like a hot knife cutting through butter right now. It's simply too easy for the tag champs. And Fallon Henley and Laney Reed need to come up with some answers real quick.
Oh, tripped up by JC Jane.
Apparently had an answer, and that might be a game-changing moment in this one.
Laney Reed. Now just some left hands.
From Laney Reed,
Damn it.
immediately go for the pin there. Knows full well that Brie Bella is a tag champ for a reason, in part because she's double tough, knowing she's not going to get cut away with a cheap pin. Now compound.
Henley, former NXT North American champion.
Brie Bella's expecting a clothesline now.
Whoop whoop.
Went low, punch to the gut, but somehow making the time. The referee didn't see it. And you can see Fallon Henley was not trying to stop.
Yeah, I know, right? If you're gonna put needles anywhere, you kind of go a little bit lower.
And the ref didn't see the tag.
So the ref is claiming that Brie Bella is still the legal participant here. Brie Bella, who was taking serious damage, Paige was running in, and all of a sudden it's Brie still taking damage from Henley and Reed.
Great ring awareness.
And also points to that. Whoop whoop.
Which you might not like it, but that is devastating.
From the blockbuster right to the hook of the leg, and Brie survives it. Tag team action here in Providence on Friday Night SmackDown.
No lies detected.
Wait, this has been a tough go of it for Brie Bella.
Yeah, ever since the involvement of JC Jane on the outside, this one did a full 180, and Brie Bella is getting punished in every corner of the ring now. Of course, with some additional shots again from leader of Fatal Influence, JC Jane.
All right, all those made up all those missed points. Whoop whoop.
Shot right to the jaw from Laney Reed, and getting the pressure. Fallon Henley in there now to influence here on SmackDown.
Okay, did not know that.
Desperate to just fight her way out of this situation. Providence crowd desperately backing Brie Bella, the veteran in this one. We're getting ragdolled now by a stronger Fallon Henley. And Brie Bella is in big trouble now. Paige on the outside wants the tag, but there seems to be very little movement coming from Brie Bella now.
Lots to be impressed with Fatal Influence.
Coming back the other way, and Brie Bella seems
Oh, I haven't seen that. Nice.
just desperately
All right.
hoping at some point there's going to be a window to leap across and make that tag to Paige.
Fallon Henley just ragdolling her and now locking up Brie.
Big stretch on the ground here.
Oh, Brie able to find a little bit of leverage just for a moment, desperate to free herself.
Fallon's a good worker.
Well, a week ago, Fatal Influence.
Nice, good shit. Whoop, whoop.
Laney Ray, JC Jane were on the attack backstage against the tag team champions, Brie Bella and Paige. Now it's been Brie Bella.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Tag team match against Fallon Henley and Rainey Reed. Desperate to get to Paige.
It's surprising that Brie Bella is still.
Nah, I never saw that one. In fact, it's actually the first I've ever heard of it.
To absorb, and she's not got close to a tag to Paige on the outside, who is as fresh as a daisy, but still trying to engineer something. Is one half of the tag champs.
Rainey Reed out there on the apron.
Nice protector move there from Fallon Henley, saving Laney.
Oh, look at Brie! And here comes Paige.
Yeah, I like her too. I think there's definitely something there. There is definitely something there with her.
Snap German suplex there, and this is a lot of frustration now seeping out the pores of Paige. And poor Laney Reed is the recipient.
Paige has been waiting.
Now,
Paige. Oh, Rampage! Paige laying her shoulders down. And again, Fallon Henley.
yeah, had to be on the money on that one. Once again, Fallon Henley proving pivotal for keeping this match alive for Fatal Influence.
Whoa.
Knee right to the jaw.
Brie came in with the missile drop kick and then ate the roll up.
Referee sweeping up.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Whoop, whoop.
Was enough for Fatal Influence to turn this thing around again.
Fallon Henley now. What can she offer up for Fatal Influence? Smart move by Brie Bella.
We're in the ring out after that flapjack on Paige, and referee starting to lose control on this one.
Paige trying to get right back into it, Wade.
Looking for a second bite of the cherry with his PTO, this time on Fallon Henley.
Let's see if she can get this PTO here. JC Jane is pulling on the arm.
Referee caught her red-handed.
She's out of here.
Well, it's difficult to defend yourself when you're all busted red-handed by the referee. Finally, after several times getting involved in the match, but again,
A small package here.
oh, hold
Hey,
up.
look, what you look at what Bridges did? How brilliant was that? The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Friyay and Paige.
While fatal influence beaten at the wrong game behind the referee's back, the fatal influence arguably had the match on one, but from the outside, changing things around came Brie Bella.
When you see the ring generalship, the veteran skill to do this.
There's the roller for Fallon Henley.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Fatal influence is the champ. Pull out the right move at the right time and get great influence. Takes for their own medicine there.
Hey, remind
There's a lot of
Gunther and Cody Rhodes after last week.
You're the one who said you were going
Yeah, they really should have flipped him tonight.
teach me a lesson. Well, when you want to teach me that lesson?
Cody is countering this. Gunther attack from behind once again, locking Cody in the sleeper. This time, however, Sami saved Cody, allowing the champ no chance to fight back. Then a three-way brawl broke out. Now Cody, to his credit, tried to throw a dive the way Gunther inadvertently dropped Sami instead. Now Gunther made his exit. Cody's attempt at an apology fell on deaf ears. Tensions between the two continuing to grow.
It's like you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. And I'm somehow the bad guy. I do something, and it still ends up with me paying the price. And this is all with a supposed friend, mind you. I swear, this happens enough, and at a certain point, you got to start asking yourself some serious questions.
Serious questions like, when are you gonna get up and do something about it?
You know what? You're right. I am going to do something about it. I'm going to go out there and talk to Cody and clear the air once and for all. Thanks, Johnny.
Whoop, whoop. No ass in hell, pal. Whoop, whoop. Give me some Nia Jax, pal. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. No doubt she's probably 16. Let me go check real quick. Six foot.
You have to recurse the Knicks.
I don't think so. No, please. We put a lot of money on the Spurs, and if they win tomorrow, we're getting a huge payout. Why would I care? Ooh. Hey, what's this? Wow, human money. Hey, amigo. There's a bonus. Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Mexico national team.
Yeah, okay. We're doing it. I'll keep the money. Hey, Zach, how are you?
Listen, it's not. And listen, you got to put the Knicks in first. Okay? Also,
I agree. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I do need some human money for that.
I don't actually have any money with me.
That's a nice watch.
The watch?
Yeah.
You know what? Anything for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's do it. For the Knicks, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Give me that ring, too.
$10,000.
Wow.
And you can get your chiseled jaw out of it.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
I've been gone 2 weeks, and look what you've done to the Miz.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
No, he doesn't. Ever since you electrocuted him, he's stuck saying his own catchphrase.
Jealous.
His catchphrase, look at him!
Yeah, 2010, that's pretty good.
Reverse it. Reverse it now.
No, let me try something. Hey, the Miz, what do you think of Danhausen today?
This. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
Zone in. Zone in.
Master, inspire.
That's the wrong one! Reverse this! Stop this now!
I like him. I think he's great.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Stop
Yes.
this!
Okay, see you later.
What did we just see?
Awesome! Oh, who's gonna? He's a still test. Stay away to catch.
Whoop, whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sami Zayn, who we've been watching as the use of Johnny Gargano less as a sounding board or as a sounding sponge. And now this great crowd here in Providence, and the entire world can absorb the message from an often frustrated Sami Zayn.
King of his real name, he's the last real good guy left. As the t-shirt tells you, Joe says it's really easy to remember now. Even you shouldn't be able to mess that up, but you did.
Whoop, whoop.
Short end of the stick on more than one occasion over the past several months. And things need to change around here in a big way.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Always have been, always will be.
You are ride or die.
Get me Mizenstein, pal.
Crowds in Europe were better than this. They all cheered Sami Zayn as their real ones.
That is true, Zane. Points. Whoop, whoop.
say, a little bit of a strange reaction. Considering
I would love to be able to see that.
And I'm not comparing the European crowd to the American crowd. I'm not doing that. But I will say that the Ride or Dies showed up in full force for me in Europe. All right? But look! But look, you're here, I'm here. You have two choices right now. You could either sit there with a sour look on your face and boo me, or you can ride or die with the last real good guy. I hear you. I hear you. Ride or die, baby.
All right, so these feeds are a little bit messed up. The audio doesn't match up with the doesn't sync with the video, unfortunately. Whoop whoop.
Something has been brewing for months and months, and it needs.
Not at all. Whoop whoop. All right, gotta change the feed here. It's fucking up.
So, Providence, Rhode Island. What was the Dunk, now the Amp, one of my favorite arenas on earth, and you know why? My good friend, Sami Zayn. What do you want to talk about? Okay, could you not do that? Could you not do this? Could you not, for 1 second, could you not be the American Nightmare? Can you just be Cody for 1 second? Can you just be my friend so we can have an earnest and honest conversation here? Like, there's been a bit of a pattern developing here for the last, a few months, a series of, let's call them misunderstandings. A situation where I find
Unfortunately, yes.
you, and over I find myself paying the price for it. I hear that. I hear that. Okay. All right, nice. Cody, you made me feel like the worst person in the world. Gunther was choking you out, and I let it happen. I turned my back, I walked away, even though, in all honesty, Cody, on that particular night, that is what you deserved, okay? I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Last week, you find yourself in the same position. You're getting choked out by Gunther, and what do? I do the right thing, Cody. I do right by you. I help you, and how does that night end for me? I still end up flat on my back, and you're standing tall. And Cody,
Good rib, Nelson. Whoop, whoop.
So at a certain point, I have to ask myself, is this an accident? So I want you to just tell me the truth.
Yeah, this could have been an email. This could have been a text message.
Sammy, you're asking me basically to explain pro wrestling to you, which you don't need explained to you. You're one of the absolute best in the entire world. No, you're talking about accidents. The biggest moment of my entire career, something I thought would never happen, WrestleMania 40, a memory that I share with you. You were in the ring that night.
No. Hey, Cody, let's be clear about something. I wasn't just some guy in the ring that night. I was the first guy in the ring that night when you finished your story and won the WWE Championship. First. I was there before Kevin Owens. I was there before Jey Uso or LA Knight or CM Punk or John Cena or Randy Orton. I was there first, even though, let's be honest for a second, if anybody had any reason to have some sour grapes about you winning that night, it would have been me, but I didn't. I was happy for you. Even still to this day, I'm happy for you. You know why? Because I am a good guy. I was happy for you, Cody.
Exactly, Liz.
But all those guys that I listed, how many of them are still your friends? So it just gets me thinking, is the problem all of those guys, or how many of them are still your friends now? So it just gets me thinking, is the problem
what just happened there?
All of those guys, or is the problem you?
Everything is about change, and you know that, especially here. You have to be better than you were the day before. Listen,
Cody, just level with me.
I am leveling with you. When this gets involved, you're talking about Kevin Owens, you're talking about Randy Orton, you're talking about John Cena. I was not able to be honest with them in a way that I need to be honest with you.
Here now, just be honest with me for once. Don't talk in platitudes. Don't be.
You want me to be honest with you? You want me to be honest? I'm standing out here for this. I'm taking all this fire, listening to this BS. Here's me being honest with you. They are booing you. They are chanting, Sammy sucks. And the reason is because lately you do suck. You're whining. You're crying. You're You're not the Sami Zayn that they fell in love with. Not the Sami Zayn that they took a ride with. You're not my Sami Zayn. You're something else. If anything, you are desperate. Let's not pretend that it's about anything between you and I other than the WWE Championship. And I owe you an apology. I am sorry. I'm sorry that I have this and that means you never will. Sammy.
Cody, he got to lay him out now. He's got to lay him out now. You do not slap a man without consequences.
Right to the brink.
Whoop, whoop. Three, unfortunately.
What the hell do you want? I got a message from the OTC. About what? Solo, it's been way too long and long enough. He needs you to come home. He wants me to come home. That's what your tribal chief said. That ain't home, Jacob. That's a doghouse. And you're his lapdog. You know what? I don't understand this. What the hell happened to you? Huh? You used to be a killer. A Samoan werewolf. A man who was this close to being Roman. And now, you're just his background. And you know I'm right because I am still standing here and you've done nothing but come here and deliver a message from who? Your tribal chief?
Yeah, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Roman has done nothing but embarrass you, humiliated you, made you kneel down like a dog in front of the whole world and in front of our family, Jacob. And that right there, that is not how you treat somebody that you love. But he wants me to come back?
Dude, Solo sounds like a babyface in this. Like, Solo sounds like the babyface in this. Because there's nothing wrong with what he's, nothing wrong with what he's spitting straight facts there.
I understand everything you're talking about. I understand where you're coming from. But I made my decision already. And I'm going to stand on business. So if the OTC sends me for you, hey, Solo,
Whoop, whoop.
I'm coming for you. Okay, Jacob. You tell Roman if he wants me to come back home, then he can come and get me.
Well, that's a massive message delivered by Jacob, but that's a return to sender by Solo Wave.
Yeah, you take Solo back into the bloodline. You're going to have the Dragon Man kicking and screaming by the sounds of things.
Listen,
Yeah, a little bit there. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's a good point, Labrat.
How about the Cruiserweight Championship recently won? Phoenix would love to hold the Cruiserweight Championship once again. Laredo for 539 days. Two of the greatest cruiserweights of all time going at it. Laredo's getting frustrated. That was such a special night in Mexico.
Oh, man, Triple A is red.
Whoop, whoop.
Keep your eyes on it. You are missing out.
And that is now 8 belts.
And now he's going to defend that AAA Cruiserweight.
It's the perfect pairing for
Yeah, little too much. Yeah, a little too much dog in there.
Do that. Get new sliced sauce for free when you order Parmesan stuffed crust or handmade pan pizzas from.
We got a hard commercial break, and we'll grab a couple of some of the meat and chilling. I'll grab some crackers. Be right back. Whoop, whoop.
stinks. Adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills
Whoop, whoop.
99.9% of odor causing.
Yeah, they definitely need quality control.
Sanitized is better.
Bet you can't run as fast as T-Mobile. Bet you I can. But you better pick it up because T-Mobile now.
And Zayn be the perfect man for it. Whoop, whoop.
I'm okay.
T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet, just $35 a month.
This summer at Sonic, take a trip with the Trump. Over 10,000 swag options, ink is more than you think. We come together, get the fire started. Yeah, we the life of the party, it's true. Gotta get my hands on those pieces from Dom. Minnow set for another thrilling major. Which way will the wind blow in this toughest test in golf? The U.S. Open Championship, Thursday, live on USA.
Whoop, whoop.
WWE Universe, you can own an unprecedented piece of Lucha Libre history. It's up for auction, the official signed ring-worn mask that El Grande Americano wore during his historic recent victory. This is a one-of-one collectible. 100% of the net proceeds
That's awesome.
will directly benefit
So yeah,
charities
the mask that El Grande Americano wore during that match at Noche de los Grandes is being auctioned off or being sold, and with 100% of proceeds going to help a charity that takes care of children with serious illnesses. Good shit. Yeah, that is a hell of a collectible right there, and with all the money and all the proceeds going to a good cause. So yeah, it's win all around. Whoever wins that auction wins a great collectible, and some kids definitely win. So whoop whoop. So the only SmackDown belts we have not seen tonight is the men's United States and the women's world, the women's championship. Hey, what's up, Yosef? Whoop whoop.
AAA cruiserweight title. You know, when Ray won, he said, "I want to defend this everywhere, anywhere." And for the first time, it's online on main network WWE. What a fast start here.
Exactly what you would expect. The proudest career achievement so far, because he now gets a platform to show the entire world the drama and beauty of the art form of Lucha Libre. We call it an art form, but it is quite painful at the same time, and that was a nice move there from Axiom. I'll tell you right now, Axiom has competed down in AAA before, and he told me he really wants to go back. He loves competing down there. The only way he gets a guaranteed invite back is by and he gets that chance right here.
Yes, he does. A blistering pace being set early on.
I mean, it come across, but I make sure to decline those orders.
Out of the way. Standing switch and holding on to that rope.
Nice, good shit, Yosef. Whoop whoop.
Wow. Explosive suplex.
On Ray Phoenix, and that is one way to slow him down. But you might have noticed in the early goings the speed of movement.
Oh, dude, her and Dom could have been like a babyface power couple in AAA.
Style of match on the planet. Of course, Axiom is in a mask. He's a quick-moving high flyer himself, but he is a European technical wrestler too. And I think He's going to try and turn this into more of a technical bout. Of course, the lucha skills of Axiom would work against the vast majority
Whoop, whoop.
of the roster. Maybe not so much against someone with the expertise of...
That's never gonna happen. Never happening.
Phoenix and Axiom now with a major upper hand.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Lateral press. Phoenix dismisses that attempt.
All right, here we go. Now, all right, the Netflix feed is fixed. Cool.
The matchup thanks to those attacks from Axiom.
No, I can't really do a lot of dairy.
Whatsoever in this champion.
Going all the way through.
Just outmaneuvering.
Back of the head.
Yeah, nothing
Nice.
pretty
Whoop.
about that whatsoever, but clearly highly effective.
Massive chop.
Whoop, whoop.
Phoenix desperately trying to build up some kind of momentum, but bullseye right on the nose once again. Just a pinpoint drop kick there from Axiom. And Axiom has done a hell of a job of leaning into his advantages between the styles of these two.
Maybe.
Noted an earlier conversation we had with Axiom earlier talking strategy, how he would approach this, and he has been applying that.
Well, it's worked perfectly thus far. It's been majorly controlled by Axiom, but could be the moment things turn around. Jaw first.
Nice. Whoop, whoop.
Just under 2 weeks ago, Ray Phoenix won that right there, the prize AAA Cruiserweight Championship. He did so defeating Laredo Kid. But right now, Axiom is his first title defense. And Axiom realizes that he can't out-lucha Ray Phoenix, so he's going about it this way.
Ray Phoenix spinning in the air then and just spider monkeying him on the back. was Axiom.
Quickly turns it around into the counter. Back and forth they go. Good matchup to decide the Triple A Cruiserweight Championship.
In this one, slowing down the luchador massively. It's worked a treat so far from Axiom, but simply has not been able to put Phoenix away. And now Phoenix fighting fire with fire.
Axiom's first attempt to win the singles championship on this main roster, and it comes with this Triple A Cruiserweight title on the line.
Man, how do you throw such an accurate spin kick as that straight to the jaw of Axiom, who's almost clueless.
Oh, my!
Doesn't want to write off Axiom. He bounces back with that.
And climbs right to the top to meet Ray Phoenix.
Seen Axiom time and again. Fly from that position, and Ray Phoenix clearly was hyper aware.
Adios, amigos!
Whoop, whoop.
Right to the temple, just catching the top of the head of Axiom.
Wow, the highest of cross bodies.
Well, it has been a blistering first 8
Yeah, no, and just thought of something. So Gunther's picking the special referee tonight. Over under. Over under, the referee ends up being Sammy.
Crowd here in Providence appreciating what they are seeing between.
Ray Phoenix really having to display his toughness here. Of course, we know he can break the laws of physics when he wants to, but he's having to dig deep in this one.
Axiom so affected by, able to get out the back door. What a brilliant move by Axiom, just as Ray Phoenix was looking to springboard.
Essentially turned that into a German suplex of sorts, and now in the drop zone is the champ.
Missile drop kick that sends him all the way across the ring to take the championship in a 2 and change now.
And make no mistake, that was a late kick out there from Ray Phoenix. Axiom knows it. Axiom now senses victory and could go in for the kill shot here.
Triple A Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Axiom has talked about it would mean so
Here we
much.
go, Joe. Here we go, Joe.
To Mexico with that belt. Could he hit? Oh, but instead
went for that golden
signature flying kick, but instead Ray Phoenix looking to take advantage. Could this do it? No.
A modified brain buster there, almost getting the job done for Ray Phoenix. A really high landing on the back of the neck. Look out, there's no way to protect yourself if you're out.
Last 3 times, and now this loaded card of Friday Night SmackDown.
Like 2 trucks running into each other, but neither man giving any quarter.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Great respect, head to head.
I like it.
Oh, let's get our mark.
Extended too.
Shoulders down. Back and forth they go.
Man, I remember back in the day of during the early 2000s, whenever they were in Providence or anytime they were in Rhode Island, they always made sure to do like a pre-tape or a vignette at the late great referee Tim White's Friendly Tap Tavern, where nice Nelson whoop, where they would go there and film bar brawls and shit, where the APA would just beat the shit out of whoever they were feuding with and destroy the bar. And then because Tim had everything insured, well, the destruction got him. He had to get new shit every time they destroyed his bar. Point Zane, whoop whoop.
Longer, Joe.
Triple A Cruiserweight title match.
Whoop, whoop.
Between Ray Phoenix, 13 days ahead. Another spinning animal kick.
Axiom just looks like a dead body propped up in the corner here.
And again. he's got him in position. Could he possibly set him up to defend with the Mexican Muscle Buster? Ray Phoenix. MMB.
Here is your winner, and still AAA Cruiserweight Champion, Ray Phoenix!
First time ever has been defended on major network WWE programming. Give me more. Wow.
Such a high-octane matchup. Finish off with a spinning Mexican Libre and one proud champion.
Yeah, same here. Like the first time I've ever seen, I think it was
Nick,
what was it? Paul Burchill. That was his finish.
You know that I made a decision. So obviously, for this to go down smoothly, the advanced level of experience. But then I also thought I should take the human factor into consideration. And I think what I need is a guy with the heart at the right place. A good guy. Maybe the last real good guy. So my decision for my title match next week with Cody, the referee for that match will be none other than Sami Zayn.
And who didn't see that one coming? Referee Sami Zayn.
Make it happen, please.
I cannot believe what we just heard.
Better make friends real quick with Sami Zayn. That could be a promo point. Beautiful European sports.
Slick trick. T. Willie.
Yeah, they said they pretty much teed that one up.
The 803 guarantee. We will hear.
And that's 9 belts. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. All right, it's about time for a little smoky toky time. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And back. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal. Give me Julia, pal. Just look at her.
Guest referee for next Friday's Undisputed Championship match. The right play at the right time from the ring general who held all the marbles in this one. Cody Rhodes defends the WWE Championship against Gunther next week on SmackDown with Sami Zayn as guest referee. That is live from Kansas City. The one and only Trick Williams with Little Yachty holding on to that diamond encrusted ring. "47 inches of diamonds and gemstone weaponry weight." You measured it? I have measured it. How did you get around that close? See the case it comes in? And it is just sparkling, just like the career of Trick Williams, the United States champion. Things just go smoothly when you're that damn good.
Seriously, if Trick Williams is not a main event, if he's not a main event player in the next 2 to 3 years, someone fucked up somewhere.
The real champion of SmackDown, Mr. Trick.
Okay, now I'll say the next 1 to 3. I'll be generous and say the next 1 to 3.
Usually we come out and it's a party, and I love that. I appreciate that, but today...
So I've said this before. It feels like you guys remember when John Cena won the United States title after WrestleMania 20? He won the United States title from Big Show, and like that, and the run throughout like the rest of that year, that kind of feels like what's like Trick right now.
Last week I lost. I don't like it. It didn't feel good. But the truth, it kind of woke up something in me.
Give me this slick dick trick stick, pal. Whoop, whoop.
A long time. It made me want to step my game up and bring SmackDown to new levels, new heights.
Yeah, this is a straight babyface. Yeah, straight babyface promo right here.
I see you tweeting. Who's going to be the man now? Who's the man carrying the brand? But let me break it down for you. Trick Williams is the leader of the new school.
That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
And the fact that I lost that King of the Ring last week tournament, it truly pisses me off. It makes me want to step my game up and show the people exactly who I am, what I'm capable of. So let me tell you who. My name is Trick Williams, and I'm still the United States champion.
Right.
I'm still Hollywood Trick. I'm still Mr.
Yeah, the verbiage, yeah. 30 years old.
You thought I was. I'm Trick.
And that's why SmackDown, baby, you're going to give it to him. This is the revolution.
Although thankfully Trick is so good, he can at least make it entertaining.
Pardon the interruption from a firebrand newcomer who has made no secret of the fact that he wants to take that United States championship.
Absolutely, Ricky Saints has a little company trailing him, though.
What a rivalry coalition. Ricky Saints have had over the past 7.
Hey, listen up, Trick. We gonna cut all that off right now. Because here's the problem.
Man, now that you put it like that, and now that I think about it, yeah, I totally see it. I totally see it.
All you do come out here, catchphrase after catchphrase. I feel like I'm listening to a Dr. Seuss book. Yeah. What are we talking about here? No, what the hell is that? Listen, here's what I need you to do, Trick. I need you to make up your mind. You standing here performing with that championship. Pick somebody. Is it Ricky? Is it me? What are we doing, dog? What are we talking about? First off, I'm the guy that beat you. So if there's any discussion, it's old Ricky Saints is the new contender for the U.S. Championship. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay, Ricky. Okay, Rick, you know what was clear cut here? Is that we need to cut you out the picture. Because until you got involved, me and Trick had our own thing and we was handling business. Look, Trick, you got two guys killing themselves for an opportunity at a title about a guy that don't even want to defend it. So what's up with that? What are you forgetting? I beat you last week. There's nothing. Looking at the guy that also beat you. So what you want to do? Oh, how about we go ahead and split the difference right here?
I see that too.
You want that?
Totally.
Shut the hell up.
Yep. No, I can see that too. I could totally see that too.
The truth is, it doesn't matter. Y'all keep bickering and battering about who deserves the opportunity at my title. It doesn't matter because I'm going to stomp the winner out anyways. But I tell you what, you Siamese twins, y'all figure it out. Y'all battle it out. Whoever wins can finally come see me, the champion. But until then, shut the hell up while grown folks is talking.
Oh, slams him right into him. Well, a little cheap shot from Ricky Saints, and there's no love lost at all between these two, who are tied at 1-1 in wins, to be clear.
They have been going back and forth. Dirty Diana by Carmelo Hayes. They have been going back and forth, and now look as it boils over. Carmelo Hayes. Oh, and Trick is back in the ring and just plays it up.
Trick got a stray one there and is now cleaning house with a bookend.
Yeah, tricky bookend on the Crescent City Charmer.
Hey, he's the champ for a reason. The way Trick Williams sees Melo and Ricky Saints, that title.
I'm here to make the night harder than it already is, but I need you to listen to me. All right, the bloodline is here.
The same bloodline that's been running this place for years. The bloodline that I was in.
Whoop, whoop.
I know what they're doing here. The bloodline is here to make sure that Jay goes on to the next round in the King of the Ring tournament. And guess who's here to help him? Jacob. Yeah, the one you call family? That don't sound like family to me. Jacob was gone. He took a kneel in front of Roman. Now listen, I'm not saying that you have to fight for me. Hell, you don't even have to fight with me. I just don't want to see you a casualty in Roman's war.
Pledge your allegiance to Chelsea. Right now, Providence, let's all pledge allegiance to Chelsea.
Chelsea's ready for American 250.
You know, it's not a sausage fest, though. This match, pal.
Oh, she's saying, you know what time it is? Tiffany and Chelsea against Meechin and D-Fab coming up next.
The Scene 17 collection.
Get me Arby's, pal.
Plus, you receive discounts on purchases. This is the
It's like a hard commercial break here with the sweet music. Yes, sir. Hammer knows what's up. Yes. In fact, I might have. It's not the. Yeah, it's not the OG one, but they still serve it though. Dude, the best was like when you would eat there, and they had it in the bottles at the table. Like they had they had a bottle of Arby's sauce, they had a bottle of ketchup, they had a bottle of mustard. They might even had a horseradish. I don't remember. Like horseradish bottles. Whoop whoop. Oh, dude, the 5 for 5, man. That sounds nice, Nelson. Whoop whoop. Nice. Whoop whoop.
Now Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green ready for action. Tag team action. They were facing Meechin and BFAB, who we saw earlier tonight trying to influence our Queen of the Ring first round fatal four-way match that was won by Charlotte Flair.
After involvement from Tiffany Stratton, so maybe a little payback coming away at Tiffany Stratton from Meechin and BFAB.
The team of BFAB and Meechin, who got involved with our fatal four-way earlier, and then it took Alexa Bliss to come down and try to help out.
Ooh, this had the potential to be.
Doing the right thing running down to the ring to deal with Meechin and fight them off, only to see them then come back. Green who came to their defense with a kendo stick in hand.
Whoop whoop.
Tiffany Stratton chasing them off is a matter of perspective, and what's important here. Indeed, Chelsea Green arrives with the kendo stick, and now we have our tag match. And Chelsea Green seems absolutely elated that her mission to befriend Tiffany Stratton is finally paying some dividends.
Tiffany saying, you go right over there. Well,
I don't think Tiffany Stratton quite respects the in-ring abilities of Chelsea Green quite yet.
I would say they're growing into their relationship.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is the one who needs to grow into it more than Chelsea, who I think is already fully on board with the relationship.
Stratton off to a good start here.
I understand it from Chelsea's perspective. Let's not forget, a couple of weeks ago, Chelsea Green did defeat Nia Jax, of all people, with some assistance from Tiffany Stratton. However, last week, without Stratton's assistance available, she lost to Lash Legend. So no wonder she wants a little backup around here right now.
Meechin following her corner to corner.
Spectacular movement here from the United States champion, Tiffany Stratton.
The cartwheel, Alabama. And now Chelsea Green.
Yes, I have seen that one. Long time ago.
Chelsea, despite her gold-clad career, including winning that United States championship once upon a time, clearly has to earn a stripes in the eyes of her tag partner, Tiffany Stratton. But there was a nice flurry there. Showed some initial chemistry together, but this is where problems may start to occur.
And now BFAB with a striking attack, the big kick, hooks the leg, and Chelsea gets that.
Check them out here, if you will, daddy.
Linking up with Jade Cargill, done waiting for opportunities, just on the take now, taking what she views as hers. Although Chelsea clearly has a very different perspective.
Chin quickly tagged, and you will see the teamwork between BFAB and Meechin. Slamming Green down.
Yeah, that was.
In that ring when she gets going.
Yeah, that was pretty frightening back in the day.
Cheap shot on the illegal partner, Tiffany Stratton. The boot to the jaw for good measure.
The previous athletic conquest always paying off in the center of the ring.
Smart to work heat on Chelsea. Having Chelsea take the heat in this tag match is a smart move.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big problem from here for Chelsea Green, now isolated on the wrong side of the tracks with two mean and vindictive women who are out here to punish somebody for what went on earlier tonight. And Chelsea Green was swinging a kendo stick in their direction.
Her and Michin are the vets in this match. So you're having, one of them in the match for the majority of it. It's definitely the smart, smart booking.
With all that leverage against the back of Chelsea Green.
Desperately needs some assistance from her tag partner, Tiffany Stratton, who must feel like she's... Chelsea has really made a career of working alongside backup. She's a woman alone in recent weeks, and that's why she wants to befriend Tiffany Stratton so badly.
Whoop, whoop.
Stepping right on the midsection.
Give me Smilex, pal.
Torture opponents at this point, sending a message to the entire locker room, including Tiffany Stratton. Business for Michin, B-Fab, and
Whoop,
DJ
whoop.
Cargill. Cargill must be fuming that she got knocked out of the Queen of the Ring tournament earlier.
Puncher taken to the semifinals. Now just a ground and pound moment.
Punching tickets, punching some faces to the Street Fighter herself. B-Fab getting business done like nobody else can.
What a spot to be in if you're Chelsea Green. So desperate to get out of that corner. Long leg of B-Fab doing damage again.
Yeah, so much range with those punches and kicks. Does B-Fab and those full how to use them.
She needs to learn learn how to work. This is
Reach takes advantage all the time. And now here comes Michin again.
And it's been a 2-on-1 assault for the past 5 minutes against Chelsea Green, who's getting no breathing room whatsoever. No hope.
And now that lower back of Chelsea Green is going to feel it.
Yeah, now getting tortured with this surfboard. Referee taking a good look at the shoulders of Michin. That is smart refereeing, could inadvertently pin herself in this position, but Michin is a veteran. Knows full well the danger of that move. Well, it's been grit and determination from Chelsea Green, but slowly she is fading. Wow!
Michin!
Top rope, Hurricane Rana may do the job here.
This could do it right here. Oh, and Chelsea survives it.
I think it's become a little bit too corporate, and
Tiffany has been hesitant to befriend Chelsea Green in recent weeks. Even she must be
I don't know what they're thinking.
Fortitude of Chelsea Green, who is getting very little in the way of offense, has absorbed a ton of damage, but crucially, has not given up, has not quit on the fight.
Wow, Chelsea.
Northern Lights suplex there, may find a little chance for a tag, and that is agonizingly close.
Michin grabs the ankle, but then Chelsea pushes free.
Here's your chance, Chelsea.
Oh, and B-Fab right at the last second.
B-Fab is not legal and gets a boot to the face for good measure. Two opponents down. Chelsea, it's now or never.
Does she have enough, though? The reserve of energy, you see her stumbling to the opposite neutral corner.
Doing the drunken dance in the ring right now, so badly beaten up, but moving away at the right time.
Now things have cleared up for Chelsea.
Like Chelsea right there, like the way she worked that hot tag was great.
Jade Cargill arrives ringside and pulls down Tiffany Stratton.
The referee did not see a thing taken away by B-Fab. Well, that was the opportunity for Chelsea Green. That's a little payback from Jade Cargill after Tiffany.
And I like how they made sure Chelsea saw that Jade was out there. That's why she knew that. This clarified that Tiffany didn't leave her higher and dry. Jade pulled her down, and she saw it.
Right back to business. Styles clash.
A little bit of trouble pulling up that Styles clash there. Match would have been a lot better if they would have been shorter.
Center of the ring, Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill going at it.
There's been growing beef between these two over the past several weeks, but it's 3-on-1. Chelsea Green is already wiped out, and Tiffany Stratton is now getting mugged by this trio.
This is a whole. Three of them have her surrounded, and she is jaded. Jade Cargill just wiping out Tiffany Stratton.
There's some real personal animosity between Jade and Tiffany Stratton, and Jade may well have suddenly got designed championship. But if you want to hurt your nemesis, what better way to do it than to take that gold away from them?
Of course, Jade Cargill was ousted from the Queen of the Ring tournament earlier tonight. Charlotte Flair was able to advance with that victory. Tiffany Stratton did play a role there. Thus the action we just saw. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam coming up the first weekend of August. 2 nights in Minnesota. Charlotte advanced earlier tonight. Last week there was serious tension. Kiana James lost out. With a lot of miscommunication.
Yeah, there has been weeks and weeks of this. Well, last week on SmackDown, Kiana James competed in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Partner, Julia.
Nah.
This then led to an opening for Raquel Rodriguez to hit the Tahana bomb and win the match, progressing through to the semi-final. Now, as we mentioned, weeks of tension between these two. It was the final straw. As Kiana quit her role as the official representative of Julia for good, the two brawling, which seals the official dissolution of their partnership.
I'm here with Kiana James, and Kiana, last week in Bologna, you had a client.
My friend betrayed me. And I know it's just juicy gossip for you, Kathy, but for me, it's my life. I did everything for Julia. I secured her matches. I made her champion. She needed me. And the one time I asked her for help, she's useless.
I needed your help with English, with contract, not with being a fighter. That's who I am.
I didn't need you for anything.
I was the name. You used my momentum.
I eclipsed you.
Kiana, my English is better now. Have the words to say.
Yep, copy and paste from the 90s.
It's been a long time. Welcome to SmackDown. Good luck.
Finn Balor and the King of the Ring. Fatal 4-way. First round action of that tournament next.
Exactly. Cheers, Generals. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, they don't want to try anything new. Whoop whoop. Yeah, he never left. Never left. Like you always said, he never left. And now with the whole Janelle Grant case being moved to private arbitration, that means nothing. That means nothing becomes public. Which means he's probably gonna end up walking. You probably have to pay out some money, and his name will be cleared. Yeah, completely carny. Oh man, it's just crazy the shit that people allowed to get it.
Going through with this? But Cody, you know my hands were tied.
Is she? Okay, I did not know that.
He said he wanted to name the stip. He named the stip.
Yep, exactly. It's a big club, and we ain't in it. That's all right, because we're in a better club. Whoop, whoop.
You gave me one, I gave you one. Please tell me, Sammy, that we're good. I don't know, Cody. I'm a bit of a wreck. My emotions are all over the place. Good luck next week.
All right, so let's talk about
Whoop whoop.
Massive card and loudly intriguing. We're going to be at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. It's next Friday, June 19th. Tickets are on sale now via AXS.com. And just look at this.
We in the Over Club, Shug. Whoop whoop.
The undisputed WWE Championship will be decided on SmackDown. And it's commercial free. The championship match will be commercial free. Gunther Wade demanded the stipulation that Sami Zayn will be the guest referee.
Well, it sounds like Cody Rhodes has a huge mountain to climb, and he's going to retain next week against Gunther. But look at this. Mello and Ricky Sage, they're tied at 1-1. Let's have the tiebreaker next week on SmackDown.
Nice hammer. Whoop whoop.
The United States Championship match against Trick Williams at Night of Champions. Stakes cannot be higher.
We also have another championship match next week in Kansas City on SmackDown. The WWE Tag Team Championship match will have Danny defend against MFT.
And as we saw earlier tonight, Charlotte Flair progressed in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She takes on Liv Morgan next week on SmackDown in Kansas City for a place in the final to take place at Night of Champions. What a massive SmackDown next week in KC.
Man, that's got to be some insane travel for the talent and the crew. They went from the States to Europe, did a tour of Europe, came back to the States for like a week or two, and then they're going out to the Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions.
Well, that's all you got to say is the bloodline's in the building. Let me talk to you. The bloodline's in the building, but more importantly, LA Knight's in the building. And what that means is we're looking at, didn't I call this? I think I said all the bloodline's going to show up tonight. I wouldn't call it Damas. As a matter of fact, we can call Roman Reigns Nostradamus because he was the one saying by himself. Yet here's Jacob, here's Jimmy. I'm sorry, it's Jay. It's going to do it by himself, right? I don't know. It's easy to get them mixed up. But the bottom line is this. It's Jimmy, it's Jacob. And now they're trying to get Solo back in the fold. Oh, my God, I can't wait until you got both Jacob and Solo looking all pregnant and barefoot back in the bloodline. But when it comes down to it, I'm not going to make any promises because when you look at what's going on out there, I have insurmountable odds out there. But what it comes down to is this. If I can defy the odds by the grace of God, I'll be wearing that king right to the front door of Roman Reigns, and I will stomp him out. Yeah! With everybody saying L-A.
I could see that happening. I could see that. I could see TKO want to bring him back in. Yep. Cut, copy, paste, and then just insert new character.
Is going to be very difficult to top from main event Jey Uso.
King of the Ring, first round, fatal four-way.
Roman Reigns returns to Raw. As the King and Queen of the Ring tournament.
Whoop, whoop.
The semifinals.
That does not shock me. That does not shock me. Really? Yeah, I haven't seen any of those shows, so I did not know that. Yeah, that is very interesting. Whoop whoop. Yeah, honestly though, I would not be shocked. I would not be shocked if we see Vince McMahon back in the WWE by the end before the end of 2026. That would not surprise me.
Well, you know the deal. The big one is coming this summer. SummerSlam will be at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota August 1st and 2nd, 2 nights of SummerSlam. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. In Queen of the Ring tournaments, the winners will get title shots at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns' message to Jey Uso was very pointed. The World Heavyweight Champion telling his cousin he needs to win this tournament, win King of the Ring. The family has to get the massive transitions for Finn Balor continues.
And now a man who walks alone and takes orders from nobody.
Time to Judgment Day dissolve.
Interesting. Yeah, at least not until like the Janelle Grant case is settled. They settled, they do whatever payout behind the scenes, sign some more NDAs. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Who had the world buzzing when he first arrived in WWE 10 years ago. Well, he suddenly looks 10 years younger. And the best version of Finn Balor is back here on SmackDown.
I take everything that I want.
How crazy Finn Balor is 44 years old. If you would tell me Finn Balor is 44, I'd be like, you're nuts. And here's another example right here. See, how old is Royce Keys?
And Wade, we've been watching and experienced this push-pull with Royce Keys and Solo Sikoa and the complexities of it all. Here's the bottom line. Royce can stand on his own.
So there's no birth date, at least as far as On Wikipedia, there's no birth date, but he made his debut in 09. So I would have to believe he's in his 40s.
However, it has to be said he's had a number of difficulties getting to the level he expects to be at, which is the very top, thanks to consistent numbers games being used against him, mainly by the MFT crew. So as much as he came in with the best of intentions, surely...
All I gotta say is, though, when it comes to The Rock, his character in Be Cool makes a lot more sense.
Ago. Clearly, he is high as a kite on the water. And we're going to put this place in the semi-finals of this tournament. And their opponent from Los Angeles, California.
41, cool. Yeah, if you told me Hobbs was 41, I'd be like, no way. No way. 31, okay. 41, nah.
Jay Uso for a second, a rather tempestuous relationship over the years. They've tagged together, they've been at each other's throats. Jay didn't take to that at all. So here we go.
So LA Knight mocked Jay by running back his entrance.
Whoop, whoop. Express train. And that's why he's just different. And these three are going to find it out real quickly. Kind of raw power that took him all the way to winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy right before WrestleMania. We're clearing out. Providence. Winner of this match will advance to the semifinals of this King of the Ring tournament. Finn Balor just waiting for his moment there to take out big Royce Keys, isolating Jay Uso. That echoing across the arena. I'll tell you right now, looking at the four men in this match, I am not imagining that this one is going to be over too quickly. For the highest caliber superstars we have. Basement drop kick into the cover. But with that being said, if it does go into the deep waters, nobody is more built for endurance in this match than Finn Balor. Not an ounce of fat on that entire body. He looks really does. He's been wrestling longer than 21 years, so I know that can't be true. Prime physical specimen. And they're going to... One person who's not counting is Finn Balor, as his brain just got scrambled. But instead of an Uso uppercut, it's LA Knight intercepting. East versus Yaz. Very little you can do when the raw power of Royce Keys comes to the fore, except for double team him like that. It was a smart move by both Jay and Finn Balor, but all bets are off now. It's every man for himself. Yeah, for a moment, partners and now chief rivals in the center of the ring. Fatal 4 rules apply here. Massive. Finn Balor is a man who held a world championship gold.
Here's a Disco pointed this out, and ever since you said that, I noticed this. Is that punches have come back to WWE? Like, we're not seeing the forearms anywhere near as often as you saw before. Like, people are actually throwing, they're actually throwing punches now. And with some of them, punches definitely need some work, but definitely better than those, than everybody throwing forearms.
Spilling out all over the arena with a in hot pursuit of LA Knight, who, unsurprisingly, desperately trying to get away.
Turn things around against Royce Keys against that barrier. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Finn Balor and Jey Uso locked up.
And punches, like, that's something you can work on at any time, really. All you need is a towel and something to have it, you know, dangling from.
WWE history. We're looking to round out the first round, see who advances to the semis. The fatal four-way, wildly intriguing. Jey Uso and Finn Balor in the center of the ring. LA Knight and Royce Keys doing battle on the semifinals.
And Finn Balor is just looking so good in this one. He's had an astounding career in WWE, but in many people's books should have been a multiple-time world champ by now. He's not been. Although he's looking to change that very, very soon by winning this match, progressing, winning the King of the Ring, and then going on to challenge at SummerSlam for a world title.
Right now, the power of Royce Keys is showing up.
Yeah, unquestionable power, a human cheat code. Just a pile of beef with some real bad intent right now. And Finn Balor was never going to win that battle.
Oh, Jey Uso.
Yeah, that's the
right to the midsection. Now the uppercut.
Natural move. You've got to chop this big man down. You can't go power for power with him because this will happen.
Oh, man. Royce Keys. Could this be it? The save coming in was LA Knight.
LA Knight had to save that because Jey Uso just got wasted by Royce Keys. But the frustration of a match like this, you can do everything right and still not win in the end. A little bit of lady luck on your side. And I trying for that neck breaker, but Keys toppling over, and why not throw a stomp in and an elbow for good measure? Keep the big man down.
LA Knight, the mega
Good recovery on that botch. Good recovery on that botch.
Royce Keys into the corner.
Whoop, whoop.
Business of the business is starting to catch fire. Oh! And he just got decapitated by Royce Keys. Wow. Oh, man, you pulled,
and if it wasn't for Finn Balor, that power slam may have just done it.
You pulled that off.
That was a sick-looking power slam.
Really impressive. LA Knight is over 250 pounds. And just got thrown
That's a move he needs to keep in his repertoire. That like short arm into a power slam, that looked tremendous.
Quick movement of Finn Balor that really has been the problem for Royce Keys, although that's one way to eliminate a problem.
Oh, that lower back of Finn Balor.
Right to the lumbar spine, and that movement of Finn Balor maybe slowed down somewhat after that.
Now just draping him across the top ropes and beating down the massive Royce Keys. Go for the double tip work against Royce Keys. It was successful before, not here. He is in complete control of this.
Okay, now I'm legit wondering what's there might be something with the Royce's balance, because that's the second time in this match he's stumbled.
From the second row, avalanche top choice Royce power slam from LA Knight. That top choice Royce slam does such damage.
Kick to the side of the head. I don't care how
Yep.
big and strong.
Going way too long. We still got about another 10+ minutes to go.
Levels of power and athleticism from the non-star himself. Low tap right to the side of the head, catching the temple of Royce Keys, really slowed him down.
Now LA Knight trying to drag him to the outside. He does so successfully. Right into the post.
Yeah, spine first, right to the steel, completely unprotected, that part of the body for LA Knight, and he might not be the same again after that.
With a 300+ pound man sending it in. Jey Uso now.
Oh, caught in midair.
Neutralized on the outside. And then just dropped on the edge of the apron.
Prisoners, no-nonsense human being who I find utterly
Footwork. Yeah, that's something that doesn't get talked about enough is footwork.
Stairs go flying. Big Jim looking to stand up to him. This is what was warned by Solo Sikoa. That the bloodline is here, and the mission is to make sure Jay has his night. Here's Solo. Solo Sikoa and Big Jim have arrived to this fatal four-way.
In favor of his twin brother Jey Uso. They both got their marching orders from the OTC. Roman Reigns. Jey Uso has to win this match. Accepted in the bloodline.
You okay?
Something has reawakened inside Finn Balor.
And just for a moment, Royce Keys gathers himself enough to deny Finn Balor.
Well, Balor was looking to drop kick Royce. Denied in mid-air. Royce Keys did not like that idea, and now Solo Sikoa playing cheerleader for Royce Keys. Royce Keys seems a little perplexed by that move, but continuing, you would think the moves to try and recruit Royce Keys is Solo Sikoa.
Winner advances to the semifinals of the King of the Ring
Yep,
tournament.
no one getting over in any of this.
Von Evans, who's already booked his ticket to the semis alongside Obafemi, who will be taking on Dirty Dom. Good luck, Dirty Dom, in that one.
Javon Evans, who defeated Seth Rollins, Tama Tonga, and Ricky Saints. Wild matchup in the other one to think of Obafemi against Dirty Dom. Oh, how hard was that? Royce Keys nearly put Jey Uso through the turnbuckles.
Yeah, and every time you see Royce Keys, you get more and more impressed. He's really got his feet under him now. But again,
I'm looking at his feet. Wow, he takes way too many steps. Way too many steps. Yep, take it home. Take it home, boys. Yeah, way too much movement.
Ban that move immediately. That looked terrifying.
There are times where you get the sense there's no stopping Royce Keys.
That is exactly why Solo Sikoa has been trying so hard and refusing to take no for an answer when it comes to the recruitment of Royce Keys into the MFT fold. Even more so perhaps now that Roman Reigns is on a recruitment drive of his own, building an army as Solo. Additional firepower. Firepower comes no stronger.
Great atmosphere with so much on the line here on SmackDown.
Yeah, and it's disappointing too.
King of the Ring first round match, fatal four-way. The winner of this match will advance to the semifinals to face Javon Evans. The winner of the tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam. And right now, it's Finn Balor fighting back against Royce Keys.
Solo Sikora's made his way out here, and he's trying his best to encourage Royce Keys. I don't think Royce Keys needs any encouragement. I think he can do this on his own.
Royce Keys, the strength, the power, dominating form. Oh, the super kick from Jey Uso.
Well, clearly Keys was going on the offense.
Watch out. Oh boy, watch out, Ray.
Rotten, complete fucking rotten.
Perhaps to take out the biggest threat, that being Royce Keys.
They've got him up in position. Still powerbomb on Royce Keys, annihilates the table.
And man, hopefully Royce didn't hit the back of his head on the mat. Let's see. Ooh, he might have. Oof. Yeah, it looked like it was like only half of him hit the table. His lower half. So yeah, your lower half hitting the table, whiplash to the floor. Oof.
To the semifinals. King of the Ring, you win it, you get a title shot at SummerSlam. Royce Keys was controlling things, and then they took care of him. And now, here's Jey Uso. Quick one, Finn Balor.
Balor looking to steal a quick one there and almost pulls it off.
Yeah, this is long since Jump the Shark.
Powerbomb on Royce Keys.
Finn delivers. Could this be Finn's moment?
Grand Slam Finn hitting a rich vein of form at exactly the right time in this match. But not quite enough. This one hanging by a
Sling blade. And now Finn Balor. He wants him. Tried to line up the shotgun drop
Whoop,
kick,
whoop.
but he ate a super kick instead. Was looking for the spear, and Finn met him with offense. Another sling blade.
We're having a sling blade party tonight.
And
celebration will be a 3 count for Finn Balor.
This time he delivers, and now Jey is in the drop zone. Finn Balor, who came here to SmackDown to chase gold, could be taking a meal. LA Knight with those quick reflexes, but Balor objects him right on top of Jey Uso. Coup de grace! Finn Balor! Royce Keys from the dead! Royce Keys drags him away! Oh, and sends him over timekeeper! Wins a big chip!
Process!
Yes! Yes! All day! All right? All day!
Watch out! Solo gets wiped out.
That was a distraction. Royce Keys got hit from behind by LA Knight. That was not Solo's plan, you would imagine.
And now LA Knight could take advantage of this momentum. LA Knight!
Hey, it's Caleb Conley's finisher he just hit.
How the hell is Royce Keys even standing?
Inverted delivered.
Both men collapsing in exhaustion now.
LA Knight looking to rally here in the deep water of this fatal four-way.
Whose game is this?
The massive elbow drop is delivered.
And now for the killer blow, Joe.
EMT tonight. Eats a big boot.
Absolute
Oh, Solo with a spike.
The Keys did not see them.
Oh, he didn't even realize. The ultimate spine buster. TUSP. Oh, Jey Uso with the splash. Sent the message, sent the orders. Go for the other time. Found a way to take a step closer.
You gotta be on your toes in a match like this. And once Samoan spike to LA Knight, followed by an ultimate spine buster, followed by a
And your winner, Jey Uso.
kept the megastar down. And Jey Uso progresses to the semi-final. And he'll meet Jamal Evans next week.
So Jay and Javon next week. Whoop, whoop.
He delivered that spike. He didn't even realize it.
Through the crowd moment from Finn Balor that almost got the job done, pulled out in the nick of time by Royce Keys, who unfathomably had been powerbomb through. Still gonna, that was Jimmy Uso getting wiped out of the process.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
That Samoan spike, followed by the ultimate spine buster. Victory assured until a flying main event. Jey Uso landed on the pile.
So now we know the full semifinal matchups for the King of the Ring. Oba, Femi, and
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Femi. It's yeah. Femi's taking the whole thing. I could see Jay going over Javon. I could see Jay and Oba.
will get a title shot at SummerSlam.
Time to get bouncy next week for Jey Uso as he looks to continue fulfilling the orders of the OTC and he maybe has taken hold of that.
Remember, next week on SmackDown, it'll be the rematch. Cody Rhodes defending against Gunther. And
Whoop, whoop.
Shane is the guest referee. That's next week from Kansas City. We'll see you then. Jey Uso advances.
I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that is it for us tonight. Whoop, whoop. Final bell count tonight was 9, so unfortunately no winners on the bell count, which is a shame because if Rhea would have been here tonight, it would have done it. Me and Lad Brett would have won, whoop, whoop, but unfortunately, away she goes, boys. All right, so yeah, that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out and chilling. See our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow we have HMG Insanity, followed up with the HMG AAA Watch-Along. And then on Sunday, we got The Wreckage, followed up with HMG After Dark. We're going to be doing a watch-along of Rocky 4. And then Monday, we got the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch-Along, the Impact Attack. Tuesday, we got This Week at WWE. We have the Hitting the Marks. We have the A Show. We have the Elite Star NXT Watch-Along. Wednesday Locker Room. Wednesday, we have the Next Level Wrestling Review. We have the AEW Dynamite Watch-Along and Bell Count. Thursday, the Friday Locker Room, the JCW Lunacy, and TNA Impact Watch-Alongs. Whoop, whoop. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going for a little bit over on Twitch at twitch.tv/LGBrandon. Whoop, whoop. We're not quite sure what I'm doing yet tonight, but probably about 30-ish minutes. I'll be live over there. Also, we're going to check us out at patreon.com, patreon.com/Hami Media Group. We got a lot of great content over there. Check out our friends over on youtube.com/The Vince Russo, where you get a lot of their videos, as well as the weekly Backstage Lunacy hosted by the Hardest Working Man of Podcasting, Jeff Lane and Mad Mac Davis. Also, their Patreon, patreon.com/RussoTWC, where you get all of the great brand and channel attitude content, such as Cash Rating the Marks, the Raw SmackDown Review, the Master Chief Theater, Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head. If you also want to check out JCW Lunacy, that airs every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central at youtube.com/Psychopathic Records. Whoop, whoop. Godfather 2 is next. Yeah, after Rocky 4, Godfather 2 is right behind that. All right, so yeah, and also check me out. I'm also on Twitter. It's called This Days the X at LG Brandon Whoop. And like I just mentioned earlier, twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop in about 30-ish minutes. Hope to see you over there. If not, have a great rest of your night. If you don't get to see any other shows, have a great rest of your weekend and week. And much love. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal. We're out.